All right, ladies and gents, in this video, I'm diving into what this year-end surge in gold prices really means, what history tells us, and how you can use it to secure your wealth in an uncertain world. Now, gold isn't just having a good year, it's on a hot streak. Since the beginning of 2024, prices have surged by over 20%, brushing record highs as central banks and savvy buyers worldwide rush to secure it. Let's just say gold has had fewer ups and downs than most people's holiday plans. Goldman Sachs recently forecasted that the price per troy ounce could reach as high as $2,700 by early 2025. If you're wondering, isn't gold just supposed to sit there quietly? Well, not this year. It's stepping into the spotlight and commanding attention. Now, here's a key detail that might surprise you. Central banks are buying up gold like it's going out of style. They've nearly tripled their purchases since 2022. Why? Because for central banks, as well as for many individual buyers, gold is like a financial security blanket. It's what people reach for when global uncertainty starts to feel a bit too close to home. Now, Goldman Sachs reported that this buying spree has been fueled by growing concerns about geopolitical tensions, with central banks using gold as a hedge against possible financial turbulence, sanctions, and currency devaluation. So, let's talk about historical trends because, well, if there's one thing that we know about gold is that its year-end behavior is not random. Over the past decades, gold has had a tendency to rally as we approach the end of the year. It's like that friend who waits until the last minute to show up at the party, but ends up being the life of the party. And hey, this year is no different. Take a look at recent history. In December 2023, we saw gold prices ticking up as buyers sought the security it provides amid global uncertainties. In 2024, there's even more fuel for that trend. Inflation concerns, international conflicts, and central bank actions have all intensified, creating the perfect storm to drive gold higher. Now, the interesting thing about this end of the year surge, it's often followed by sustained momentum into the new year. Analysts suggest that if gold crosses the anticipated $2,800 mark by December, it could comfortably hold steady around $3,000 or even edge up in the early months of 2025. Some forecasts even hint at an upper limit of $3,113, citing technical indicators and market sentiment. While many assets are jostling for a place in the spotlight, gold remains the classic safe haven asset. As the International Monetary Fund points out, periods of political tension and market uncertainty often lead to a flight to safety where people move their wealth into assets like gold. And there's no shortage of such tensions today. The conflict between Russia and Ukraine, economic instability, and concerns about inflation are all pressing buyers toward gold as a refuge for their wealth. But hey, don't just take anyone's word for it. Goldman Sachs says in this softer cyclical environment, gold stands out as the commodity where we have the highest confidence in near-term upside. Their strategists point to the perfect trifecta pushing gold higher: central bank purchases, potential rate cuts, and a personal favorite among economists, the looming potential for more geopolitical shocks. That's a whole lot of confidence in one small, shiny metal. So what's the forecast as we head into 2025? Well, analysts believe we're on a steady trajectory towards $3,000 per troy ounce. And here's the kicker. If gold does indeed break past that barrier, we could be looking at continued strength throughout the year. But here's the thing about gold. It's not just about capitalizing on the highs, it's about securing stability in the lows. For those looking to safeguard their future without the roller coaster of traditional markets, gold might be just the answer. If you're not familiar, Goldco offers the opportunity to roll over a portion of your retirement savings into a precious metals IRA or purchase gold and silver for your personal vault or for that hole in the backyard. Scan the QR code for more information or click the link in the description. As the year draws to a close and gold shines a little brighter, consider where you want your wealth to be when the bells ring in 2025. With a touch of gold, you might just find yourself on a path paved with peace of mind. And a little sparkle, too.